everybody, this is Jesi from Literary Gladiators, and today I'm going to do just a quick little book haul that I did from our book garden annual trip. I know it's a little late, I know everybody else got theirs up already, but I've been a little busy, just a little crazy lately, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. For those of you who've been keeping up with the channel, I'm sure you've noticed that I've been reading a lot of sailing books over the course of the year. So one of the first books that I picked up at the book garden was The Greatest Sailing Stories Ever Told, 27 Unforgettable Stories. I read Ernest Shackleton's endurance journey earlier in the year, and that's included here, just like a quick little recap of what happened. Also the Essex is included in this as well, which is something that I just finished reading, In the Heart of the Sea. Again, in the summer. I don't even remember when I read that, so that was something else that I had done. So when I saw this, I just wanted to, check out other readings, I guess, other incredible, unforgettable stories. So this one caught my eye, and I'm excited to, look at it and read through it and hear about some more stories. For those of you who like sailing, I'm already going to recommend this book because 27 sailing stories, that's amazing. The next one I picked up actually we'll be talking about soon. I'm not going to say any more than that, but this is Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express. I've actually only ever read one thing by Agatha Christie, and to be honest with you, I can't even say what it was. I read it when I first started high school. So for the life of me, I couldn't tell you which book it was. But I do remember enjoying it. So I can say that much. I am looking forward to reading this book very much. I'm looking forward to talking about it with certain people. But I'm going to leave it at that. So I'm going to put this one down before I get in trouble. So for those of you who know me, know that I like my, my nice hardcover books. They go on my shelf with all of my old book collections. This one was The Last Days of Pompeii. I had to pick this up because in 4th grade, that was the first time I learned about Pompeii, and I became obsessed. And I told myself and my mom and my dad and everybody I knew that I was going to go to Pompeii someday. And I did. I got to go when I was 16, which was awesome. And it's still, just a, it's just a little hobby of mine to kind of read up on it. And I even took Latin in high school because I was like, I'm going to Pompeii, that's what I want to do. So I had to pick this one up because I love Pompeii, I love Mount Vesuvius, I love reading about the culture and what the city was like before, the disaster that happened there. So I had to pick this one up. I'm excited to look through it, just again, something that I do as a hobby. Guys, this is Kindle. She's joining us. Hope you don't mind her. The next one I picked up was a classic, The Adventures of Robin Hood. I admittedly have never read anything about Robin Hood. Of course, I've seen the Disney movie, growing up as a kid with the foxes, and then, all the other classic, Robin Hood Men in Tights, I think is one, but I know that's just a very silly kind of movie. And then what's Robin Hood? There's another one with Kevin Costner. I can't remember. My dad likes it. That movie. I've seen all the Robin Hood movies, but I've never actually read The Adventures of Robin Hood, so I was excited to kind of add this to my collection. Just something I'm eventually going to get to. I also noticed that there were illustrations in it that I thought were really nice. So, I don't know, it just looked like a nice copy and for a good price because the book garden has the best book prices. To go with that. And lastly, I had to pick up a scary book because it looks so spooky. See? Spooky book. This one, I wasn't going to get it, but then I started reading the back, and I don't read a lot of horror stories, so Frank Peretti and Ted Dekker are apparently two supernatural thriller writers, and they wrote this book together. So I thought, hey, maybe I'm gonna give this a shot. It looks really spooky and scary, and I'm trying to not be a wuss anymore by liking more scary things. So it is something that I hope to get through, you know, without hiding under my bed and getting rid of the book. I don't do scary, so we'll see how it is. It says 1 game, 7 players, 3 rules, and the game ends at dawn. Ooh. So I don't know, it caught my eye, and after reading the back, seeing that it was co-written by 2 thriller writers, it sounded interesting. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right, guys. So I kept it very simple this time. Nothing. I tried not to go too crazy last time I went to the book garden. I brought home too many books that I still don't have the room for. So yeah, they're all over the place now. So I kept it simple this time. That way I didn't have to try to find room for more books that I don't have the room for. So that's everything that I got. Hopefully you guys will be seeing videos of them soon. And that's it. Guys, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.